Hi! Did you ever think, man, the Wither kinda sucks? Like, the fight is fine, but if you compare it to like bosses in Hollow Knight Silksong or in Elden Ring, the fight is just meh. Kinda like the Ender Dragon. Like, they are supposed to be bosses, but they're not very epic, very cool. So in this video, what I'm about to do is I'm going to detail some attacks I thought would be cool if the Wither had them, you know. So first, what does the Wither do? Well, when it is summoned, it does a big explosion around it. Then it has the regeneration effect. It throws explosive Wither Skulls. That's literally the only thing it does outside of the explosion. It gives you the Wither effect, of course. And whenever it kills a mob, it will spawn a Wither Rose. Oh, and technically, there is a phase 2, technically, because after losing like 50% of itself, it has some kind of armor or aura around it that makes it immune to projectiles. And of course, it drops a Nether Star on death. And that's it. That's it. So for the entire fight, he's just throwing Wither Skulls at you. And he's like trying to fly above you, which means that fighting that mob in the open is just a pain in the ass. Because, I mean, yeah, you can shoot arrows at it, except when it goes into a second phase, it becomes immune to arrows, which means you have to rely on your sword. But trying to hit something that constantly flies right above your head and that tries to not be in range of your weapon is annoying as fuck. Like, it's super annoying to fight, honestly. And like, we only have 2 bosses and they're just bad. It's really sad for the biggest game of all time. So here are 4 attacks I thought would be cool if the Wither had them. The first attack, I called it Giant Skull. So basically the Wither charges up energy, soul energy, inside of a giant Wither Skull in front of it, and once it's done it releases a massive explosion that deals like 3 times more damage than a regular Wither Skull explosion, and on a much greater area around it. Like, a regular Wither Skull explosion deals like 8 hearts of damage on normal difficulty, so here it will deal 24 hearts, which is a lot. The second attack I thought would be cool is the Skull Wave. The Wither will charge up soul energy, again, and will then release a wave of Wither Skulls all around him. Kinda like Blade Soul in Hypixel Skyblock, for those of you that play Pixel Skyblock. So this attack deals heavier damage and it can be blocked. You can also tower up or jump above the skulls to try and dodge them. Or I guess you can try jump above them with a horse or a jump boost potion. Or you can just fly with Elytra, I guess. So this attack deals 16 hearts of damage. So twice as much damage as a regular skull explosion. The third and fourth attack are for second phase only. So the third attack is called Rain of Decay. The Wither will throw some Wither Skulls in the air, and then like thousands of Wither Skulls will rain down on the world, on you and on the boss. So the skulls will start like mainly touching the ground around the boss, and as the attack goes on it will slowly spread out, which means you have to basically run away from the boss. And then once the Wither Skull get close to you, you can just dodge them by going in the gaps that they leave. Other additions I like to add is like making both Bedrock and Java on par. Like, why is the Java Wither so much weaker than the Bedrock Wither? Why can the Bedrock Wither spawn Wither Skeletons and not the Java Wither? It's very weird. And I also don't really like the fact that it can spawn Wither Skeletons. When we fight a boss, usually players like to fight just the boss, not hordes of minions next to it. It's not very fun. Yeah, like, sometimes it's balanced and it's actually cool, but here I don't think it's really great. So yeah, that's it for today. That's all the idea I had for the Wither, to make it a slightly better boss fight. I guess also stop making the Wither be able to fly right, on top of you, and then you're unable to hit it with a melee weapon. That shit is so annoying. Please stop this. It is not fun at all, because it basically forces you to fight it underground if you want to negate that ability he has. And like, I'd like to fight the Wither outside, in the open, but you can't do that, because if you do it, it's just annoying. Or I guess now that we have the spear, we can use Elytra combined with the spear to fight it, which is cool, I guess. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you around. Bye!